breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alert.
Black woman picks up Confederate flag, utters 7 words that leave liberals in shock. The South has long been known for its hospitality and togetherness, but the liberal race baiters have been working hard to change that image with their made-up race war and fake racism stories. The South doesn't have the racist issues that many on the left and in the media try to claim. Well, at least we didn't before Obama, Antifa, and BLM. The attack on Southern history is nothing more than a smokescreen for full revisionism nationwide, and it is working to an extent because too many watch only the liberal MSM. Bottom line is, as Karen Cooper explains, when you leave the North and move to the South you learn a whole new reality that you would never hear of otherwise. Here is the truth in her own words. According to Conservative Tribune, since at least the 2015 massacre at a black church in South Carolina, an intense debate has been raging within the United States over the place of the Confederate flag, and various Confederate monuments, and whether these objects are symbols of racism or heritage. For Karen Cooper, an African American, the Confederate flag represents freedom from the government. In fact, in an interview for the documentary Battle Flag back in 2016, Cooper had just 7 words to describe her feelings about those who live in the South and fly the flag. I felt more welcomed in the South. Cooper, a former member of the Nation of Islam from New York State, told the interviewer that in the North, they claimed they like black people, but that everything is more segregated. When she moved to the South, Cooper said, she found everyone much friendlier. I came down here, and we were more together, she stated. People waved to me that I'd never known. So much for the liberal narrative that everyone in the South is a wild racist and that only old white men fly the Confederate flag. Check out a portion of the interview here. Cooper was interviewed by the documentary makers as a member of the Virginia Flaggers, which describes itself as citizens of the Commonwealth who stand against those who would desecrate our Confederate monuments and memorials, and for our Confederate veterans. She found the flag group through her activism in Tea Party groups, according to the New York Daily News. Cooper also explained that she supported flying the Confederate flag because to her it represented resistance to a bloated federal government, and a history that should not be forgotten. I feel I'm a slave now because the federal government does control me. I can't smoke what I want to smoke. I can't drink what I want to drink. If I want to put something into my body, it's my body, not theirs, she explained. That's tyranny. Cooper had a point about the flag. It represents a time in history that should not simply be forgotten because it makes people uncomfortable. Yes, some people who wave the flag are racists who should be condemned, but to many, the Confederate flag is a piece of history that they stand behind, and not something that they see as a symbol of hate. Of course, liberals will never understand that. Once they have declared that something is racist, there can be no exceptions and anyone who disagrees with them is naturally a wild racist. I know what people think about when they see the battle flag, the KKK, racism, bringing slavery back. So I knew it would be something for people to see a black woman with the battle flag. How can it be racist if I'm out there with them? Cooper stated. I'm not sure liberals have an answer to that particular question yet, but I'm sure they are working on one. Someday soon the narrative will die out and the fakes who have created and perpetrated this falsehood of a race war will be dealt with, and that day cannot come soon enough. The powder keg has been lit, and it is slowly burning that wick down. It is time to break the narrative. Help share this woman's story far and wide. When a former member of the Nation of Islam comes out and corrects years of brainwashing, you know it is time to speak out. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.